Okay, so here it is. We're just gonna put on some gloves because these can get pretty nasty. Let's just take this off. You're not going to take it off, you're just going to kind of ride it up, and then let's try to get the hose off without cracking it like I always do. It's pretty simple. I'll just pry it on it right there. You can see it looks pretty similar already. It seems like it has a blue base on it. Now the only, I don't know if you're supposed to use a socket on these, but the socket I found that I think might fit is this one right here. I don't know if it's going to be able to get around it. I can't really get down on it right there. Oh yeah, I broke it loose. That's all I really needed. That was a 24 millimeter, everybody, and it just basically got a couple of turns on it. And we'll look over this once we take it out. You guys see that? That thing's probably about to be stopped up. Yeah, look, it looks identical. These two look very similar, and this is another part on this engine that's very affordable, that's easy to change. There's the one I got, and there's the part number on it right there, and it's that one. I'll leave a link below where you can pick that up, but you can see that's probably about ready to change. So let's just kind of get this started, and then we'll tighten it up. I don't think there's a spec on it. There's a gasket on it, and I think you just want to seat it up till the gasket goes all the way. And that's what I'm going to do. It is plastic, so I don't want to be too crazy with it. I'm just going to finger tighten it with this thing. Just hand tighten it right there. That seated the gasket. I don't want to use a wrench on that because I'm afraid I might snap it off in there, and that would be a disaster. Now while I'm in here, I'm just going to check the hose. Hose looks pretty good. It doesn't look stopped up. It's a little dry rotted right there. I followed it down. It looks good in the back. I think it's pretty good to go. Now just get the hose down on there and move your clamp back down. It's usually these little squeeze clamps. Just like that. And there you go, everybody. That's changing out this PCV valve, which is called post crankshaft ventilation. What it does, it takes fumes and kind of pushes it back into the engine to be burned up. And if this thing gets stopped up, that they get faulty, it can back pressure all of this and cause a lot of issues in the engine and possibly pop head gaskets and valve cover. Get a lot of different problems that could come up with that. So I recommend changing it because it's such an easy part to do. I try to change it about every 30,000 miles. So maybe every 4 or 5 oil changes, just go ahead and replace this part too, because it's such an easy part to replace. And on this engine, it's very easy to get to, so why not? So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the PCV valve change. See you on the next video.